These people, dressed as they are, come from all over the United States to make deals. Here in the marketplace of America, let's make a deal. And now, here's America's top trader, TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Thank you. Thank you very much, and welcome to Let's Make a Deal. This is the old marketplace where people come to buy and to sell and to trade, and as you can see, they brought all kinds of things from home, and they get dressed up like this, and a lot of people back there also got dressed up like this and didn't make it down here, but they're going to cheer for all you folks on Let's Make a Deal. Now, you listen very carefully to what I have to say because everything's so important. Now, I have a variety of items to trade in the first deal. For example, in my hand, I have a bankroll that has a $100 bill on the outside and many more bills wrapped up. And I also have on Jay's tray right over here some candy and a treasure chest, and I'm going to give you your selection of any one of these three. Ellen, Francis, why don't you stand up? Ellen, which of these three would you like? The bankroll that has the money, a $100 bill on the outside, more on the inside, or the candy, or the treasure chest? Whichever one you want, you got.
No, I think I'll take the money.
You're going to take the money? Hang on to the bankroll. Don't move for just a moment. Don't move. What would you say? Which one? You'd like the treasure chest? I'm going to give you the treasure chest. And that leaves the candy for you. Is that all right with you? Your name is Linda Walters. Stand right up. Linda Walters has the candy. Dick Gaudio, is that right? You have the treasure chest. Ellen Francis has the bankroll. And now we're going to look and see how much money we have in the bankroll, right? Now, we don't know how much money we have back here. And since you haven't peeked inside, can I offer you something else for the money? I'll offer you the curtain that Carol Merrill is showing us. And as a matter of fact, we'll open up the curtain to show you part of what's back there, because it's very valuable to start you off, you see.
40 square yards of beautiful duotone bright shadows carpeting from Masland, made of 100% Monsanto acrylic acrylic fiber. Exciting, colorful, bright shadows pattern. Just one of the many exceptional carpets from Masland. The 40 square yards sell for $400.
That's $400 worth of carpeting right there, and that's kind of valuable just to start off with, isn't it?
Yes.
And there's something behind the carpeting, too. So the question is, do you want the money, which is $100 plus, or do you want the carpeting, which is $400 plus?
I think I'll take the carpet.
You're going to take the carpeting. We'll take the elastic off here and see what we had underneath the $100. Underneath the 100, it looks like we had a lot of hundreds.
No!
Yes, all hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 $100 bills. But Ellen Francis, don't worry about that, because I got something back of that carpeting that you can keep in your garage. And here it is for Ellen Francis, the old ox cart. Oh, my. An old ox and an old ox cart. And he doesn't do too much. He just stands there and looks mean. And he's looking mean at Jay right now, who's hanging on for dear life, hanging on to his mustache for dear life. That's what he's hanging on to. But he's not, I hope he's not eating. Oh, yeah, the ox is eating the mustache. All right, but that's what happened to Ellen Francis. She lost $900, has some good carpeting, despite the fact that she got zonked with the old ox cart. And I got a kiss, which I'm not going to get from this guy. I know that for sure. And Dick Gaudio, that's some football over here. I'd like to see you throw a 70-yarder with that one. It says on it, pass me a deal. All right? Let's see if we can pass you a deal right into a touchdown, Dick Gaudio, because you have the treasure chest that's right over here. Now, treasure is a... well, it means different things to different people. You know, what could be in a treasure chest? If there was
money.
Money.
Yeah.
That would be good for you.
Yeah.
But to other people, they may want other things. They may want diamond rings, or you never know what they might want, right?
Right.
Now, the question is, do you want to hang on to the treasure in your treasure chest or trade it for the curtain that Carol is now guarding with her right arm?
I'll trade.
You're going to trade it away? Do you know what I had inside this treasure chest? We had money inside here, just like you said, Dick, but all we had was $60. So you did indeed pass for a touchdown, and here we go. Touchdown for Dick Gaudio, a color television set, and 2 wonderful chairs.
This is the Motorola Quasar Color TV set with the works in the door. It was selected from the famous Spiegel Catalog Company. The Spiegel Catalog features over 50,000 quality items. Spiegel, Chicago, Illinois, 60609. The set sells for $599.95. And so you can relax while you're enjoying TV. Strata-Lounger's low back. The unordinary chair that's a full-size reclining chair. Exclusive headrest pops right up. Unordinary Strata-Lounger low back for comfort and style. The chair sells for $520. The deal is worth $1,119.95.
After your tough football game, you can relax. Dick Audio, congratulations to you. Now, we gave the candy, I believe, to Linda Walters, right, Linda? M-I-C-K-Y. Huh? Now, if you want to wait to see what's in it, then you can give it away to somebody else, and if you do, I'll let you have what's behind the curtain that Carol is showing us right now. As a matter of fact, whatever you turn down, I'm going to give to you. Yes, you, but don't move. Just stand there and eat the lollipop. I'll be right there. Your name is your name Linda? Isn't that funny? Her name is Linda. Linda Walters, and your name I can read is Linda Pearson. So what do you want to give to the other Linda? You want to give her the candy, or do you want to give her the curtain?
I'll give her the candy.
You're going to give her the candy? Would you hold on to the candy, Linda? Don't peek inside in case there's a tremendous fortune in there. Will you just stand there? And what have we got behind the curtain for Linda Walters, who decided to go for the curtain and gets a brand new car?
Chevrolet's new Vega, the little car that does everything well. Complete with overhead cam engine, front disc brakes, bucket seats, power steering, and air conditioning. With tax and license, it sells for $3,294.30.
How about that, Linda? Do you feel better about things now? That's fantastic. All right. Thank you. I think I got a little black smudge on my cheek, too, didn't I? Right at the same time. Well, do you know that she almost gave that to you?
I know.
Wouldn't that have been great if she gave that to you?
Uh-huh.
What did she give you instead?
Candy?
Yeah. She took the car for her very own self, didn't she? All right, you have a box of candy, and I have a tantalizing deal for you. Would you believe a tantalizing deal?
Yeah.
And it's going to come right up after we all look at this. Now, Linda Pearson, the candy ends up in your hands, and Linda Walters has got a car, and she's so excited over there. She lost some of her whiskers in one ear. Now, Linda, you can keep your candy, and if you perhaps you'd like to have what's in the box that Jay brought down the aisle. I was just thinking that if you wanted to trade away the candy, I got a customer for you. I'm sure that she would be glad to take it off your hands, wouldn't you, honey?
Love it.
Vicky says she'd love it. Now, do you want the candy or do you want to give Vicky the box? It's your choice entirely.
I'll give her the the candy.
Well, you have got for yourself something marvelous. All these prunes. California prunes, and I knew you'd turn me down. What kind of prunes? California prunes.
I heard that someplace. You know they're packed with energy from natural sugars and loaded with flavors. California prunes are nutritious and an excellent source of iron. Great for breakfast, snacks, and dessert. And the case sells for $11.76.
That's going to break my heart, and yours too, I think, when you think that
No.
Is it all right?
It's all
Gee, you're a
right.
good sport. I love the people on this show. A kiss and a good sport when they get zonked. And let me see, Vicky Barnard, right? Come a little closer, Vic. A little closer. There. You got the candy, haven't you?
Yes.
Would you like to hang on to the candy, or would you like to trade for what's in the box that our Carol is showing us right now? Once again, you have a decision to make. And whatever you turn down, I'm going to give to you. The little girl sitting right behind you. Well, what would you like to do? What would you like her to do, Marta? Because you're going to get what she turns down. Do you want the candy or the box? She doesn't even know. What do you want to do? You don't know. What would you like him to do? You don't know. Somebody tell me.
Take the candy.
You're going to take the candy. You get the box. Marta Kendall, she gave you the box. Don't show her the box. Don't show her the box. I want to give you some money for the box. I offered Linda Pearson some money, and she turned me down. I'll give you $300 for that box. Right now, Marta Kendall. No, $350. $375. A nice round $400 for that box. No, $425. No, $450. $475. Boy, you're yelling a lot of no's back there. You think it was your money. $500 is my final offer. And Marta says, I don't know. I'm going to show you the box unless you say $500. I'm going to... Isn't that just like a woman? She had me right to the end, and she wants the money. Hold out your hand. Hold out your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You like that?
Yeah.
You happy about that?
Yeah.
Wait till you see what you passed up behind that box. You could have gone on a trip.
Yes, for First-class transportation for two on Pan American, first commercial airline to fly the Pacific, the Atlantic, to Latin America, and around the world. And now first with the 747 jets, the world's most experienced airline. Pan Am makes the going great. And you would have been flying to the romantic Caribbean for a luxurious cruise. It's a Chandris cruise for two, departing from Curacao in the Dutch West Indies. You'll have cruised aboard the sleek, air-conditioned SS Regina on an 8-day Caribbean hideaway cruise, visiting 6 romantic ports of call. The jet flight and the cruise were worth $2,130.
And that's not all, because I had something for you to bring home some souvenirs with. It was a nice little $1,000 bill, as you can see right there. So that made that whole vacation trip worth $3,130. And you didn't go for that, you went for $500. Not so bad. And another kiss for Uncle Monty. You remember Skinny Monty, don't you, back there? She's still yelling fat. Vicky, I don't know, while all this is going on, you've got candy, right? Do you have something for me, Jay? And it's not prunes I'm looking for right now. It's some nice green cash.
Well, I have a little left over in my pocket.
But there's so much over there that he had to carry it down special, because in his hand, $2,000. Now, let me tell you about the $2,000. I'm going to make you an offer. You want... Wait a minute. You're yelling no. Listen to me. Listen to me. Vicky, don't listen to them.
Okay.
I'm the one with the $2,000,
That's
right?
right.
Now, you could trade that box of candy for a chance to earn this money. Now, if you're sharp at knowing what things cost, exactly to the penny, you could make $2,000. And even if you're just a fair shopper, you could still make $1,000 in this next deal. Now, do you want to hang on to the candy, or do you want a chance at the $2,000? Oh, never mind them, Vicky.
My husband's so good.
Your husband back there, what is he saying?
He's not saying anything.
Husband, stand up. Where are you? Where's the husband? What should she do? Hurry up. What? Give her.
What?
Oh, he wants you to go. You want her to go for the $2,000 deal and give up the candy. Is that what you're saying? That's what he's saying. You going to listen to him?
Okay.
You're going to give up the candy and go for the $2,000. Is that right?
Oh. I'm going to keep the candy.
Folks, this is just Let's Make a Deal, but immediately following this show, what a program we'd have if we could just watch the wife and husband go at it. She said keep the candy. Remember, he said go for the deal.
I know what he said.
Stay here. Don't go away. I'm going to come back to you in just a moment. I'm going to take a lot of this, and I'm going to go right down here. Would you stand up, the young lady with the yellow and the feathers and all that? No, right over here. Yeah, that's right. Your name is what?
Marlene Martin.
Marlene Martin. I'm going to give you the chance at $2,000 that she turned down, because you're not going to peek at that candy. Look, she's still yelling at her husband back there. The two of you fight on your own time. Okay. Now, Marlene Martin, she turned down the opportunity. I'm going to give you a chance to make two. Are you a good shopper?
Yes, I think so.
Because if you're a good shopper, boy, could you make a lot of dough here. You see, Jay has brought down 4 items on his tray. I will ask you, after he describes them, to price them. Now, if you can guess the price within limits that I set for you, you're going to make a lot of money. But if you hit them on the nose, I'll double the amount of money each time. And I'm always talking about the manufacturer's suggested retail price. Is that clear, Marlene? All right, and no help from anybody. Jay, would you describe the first item, and then I'll offer this young lady some dough.
Okay, the first item is the new Mars Double Crunch. Gives you a bigger bite of crispy milk chocolate, thicker chocolate, better chocolate. Double delicious, double crisp, double crunch, new from Mars.
Well, we better make this first one easy. I'll give you $100 if you can price it within a dime, and if you get it right on the nose, I'll double it to $200.
10 cents.
She says 10 cents. How did she guess that? And she's going to get the easiest $200 of her life. All right, peel off 2 $100 bills, Marlene, and you're on your way. The next item we'll go for will be worth $200 for you, but if you get it on the nose, $400. A lot of dough? You bet. Jay?
It's Rice-A-Roni, a family favorite. It's the one you saute and simmer to flavor perfection. Try Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat.
All right, now, without calling any price, and if you're wrong and you called out the wrong number, you'd feel very bad about it. All right, now, you come within 20 cents of that price, and I'll give you $200. Hit it on the nose, I'll double it to $400, Marlene.
39 cents.
39 cents. A lot of people think that's right. The price of the Rice-A-Roni is 39 cents. Yes, she got that one. You are a good shopper. You don't get $200, you get $400 more. Here we are, $400 more. You now have $600, and that ain't all, because here we go to the spaghetti sauce. This one is going to be worth $300, double to $600 if you get it on the nose. It's also been seen on this show 100 times.
At least it's a 15.5-ounce jar of Ragu spaghetti sauce, the simmered to perfection old world style spaghetti sauce. That's Ragu, the tasty spaghetti sauce.
You're doing so well, let's see if you can price this within 20 cents for $300.
59 cents.
59 cents. Is she within 20? Is she within 20? Yes, she is within 20. She's 16 cents away and gets $300 more. Have you ever seen easier money made in your life? Marlene, you're up to $900. Is that right? Have you been counting along with me?
No.
You haven't? I've been counting along with me. This next item, Marlene, is worth $400. Double that, and you'll have $800 if you can guess this one right on the nose. Here we go with some bacon.
A pound of Rath's hickory smoked sliced bacon. It's genuinely smoked over genuine hickory fires. It's Rath's way of providing a most flavorful bacon with good morning in every slice.
Good morning, every slice. Price this within 20 cents. I'll give you $400. Get it on the nose. I'll give you $800. Shh.
95 cents.
95 cents. She has to be within 20. She had to be within 20. And the price is 99 cents. And she is within 20 and gets $400 more. Now, you have $1,300, I believe. Now, wait a minute. That's just the beginning of the fun. You have $1,300, right? Now, I'll tell you what, you got $1,300. I have something else to offer you, and it's behind the curtain Carol is showing us. Do you want to keep the $1,300, or do you want to buy the curtain?
I keep the money.
Marlene Martin decides to keep the money. Do you know what we had back there for you? Had you gone for that curtain, take a look at this beautiful convertible.
The Chevelle Convertible, America's most popular mid-sized car, has new single-unit power beam headlights, bumpers, grille, and solid Chevrolet performance. The new Chevelle Convertible, with tax and license, it sells for $4,133.83.
Vicky? Hi over there. You see me? Yeah. Vicky, you still got the candy, right? Would you like to look inside and see what's there? Huh? Because I'm going to let you do it in about 1 minute from now.
Oh, now.
Big deal is worth $10,171 today in cash or merchandise. $10,171. And I'm going to go back to some of our traders and see if they want to trade away what they've already won for a chance at $10 grand. And the first person I'm going to give that chance to is Vicky Barnard, who's holding on to the candy. Now, she really doesn't know what to do. Now, what does your husband say? Your husband says, go for the door. Now, where are you, sir? Stand up, Mr. Barnard. I want you to know that twice you've talked her out of this candy, right? And inside here, there's a little message for you, sir. And here's what your wife just traded away. I hold this up, and there you see it. There you see it. $4,000 in cash. Until the show is over, because remember, you're going to get a door, so all is not lost. You're going for 10 grand. Maybe you'll get it, and then all will be peace between you and your husband. Now, Linda, you have yourself a little car worth $3,294. Do you want to trade that in, or do you want to hang on to it?
I'll keep it.
She's going to keep her car. Marlene Martin, you have $1,300 in cash. Do you want to buy a door? Marlene, 5 seconds to make up your mind. 1, 2. Yes, she says. She's trading in $1,300 in cash. So here's a young lady who gave away $4,000, another one trading in $1,300, and we'll find out if either one of them get that $10,000 right after this very short little message.
Yeah.
Big deal today, as I said, is worth $10,171. Sizable deal, wouldn't you say? Is it behind door number 1? Is it behind door number 2? Or is it behind door number 3? It cost you $4 grand. Nice to see you standing with each other. What door do you want, Vicky? And don't let him give you the advice this time. You go on your own.
You pick it. Number 2.
Number 2. Which one do you want for $1,300?
Number 1.
Number 1. All right, we're going to take a look at door number 3 that nobody chose. And back there, had you gone for door number 3, clothes for him and her with a dash of perfume from a lady.
For him, a $100 wardrobe of Hager Imperial slacks tailored in 100% pure virgin wool with Hager's extra deep shape-o-matic waistband that conforms to the body. Hager slacks just fit better naturally. Then from a lady, there was a wardrobe of mix and match coordinates of textured Encron polyester by American Anka. They're machine washable, and the fiber's natural memory helps resist wrinkling. Encron lives in fashions by Graff California wear. The wardrobe retails for $200. Then from Mary Kay Cosmetics, an assortment of skincare products. Everything a woman needs to look twice and look beautiful to make a man look twice. Yes, sir, from Mary Kay Cosmetics. The cosmetics retail for $100. Now, with all that new clothing, you'd have been ready to go out in style. All you'd need was a way to get there, and we had it. Looky here, a brand new car. The new Chevrolet Vega, the little car that does everything well. The new Vega from Chevrolet. With tax and license sells for $3,294.30. Total the deal was $3,694.30.
That was a good door to win, but nobody got that one. But you did buy door number 2, and you bought door number 1. For your $4,000 behind door number 2, let's see what we've got. And we've got a new set of tires.
Those are BF Goodrich Silvertown Radial 990s. They give up to 15,000 more miles, handle easier, and save gas. BF Goodrich launches the Radial Age, the 990 Radial. The 5 tires are worth $250, and you'll really be set to do some traveling with this because you have a brand new travel trailer. That's the 24-foot travel trailer by Holiday Rambler. Features sleeping for 6, front travel awning, 6 cubic foot refrigerator, forced air furnace, range, oven, water heater, marine toilet, and complete bath with shower. The Vacationer by Holiday Rambler. With tax and license, it retails for $5,075. And to make sure you don't have to worry about gasoline when you travel, here's 1,000 gallons of gasoline. That's Bright Fuel gasoline from Phillips 66, where you get top mileage and performance. From coast to coast, Phillips 66 dealers are the performance pros in your neighborhood. The 1,000 gallons are worth $350. That makes the total value of your deal $5,675.
So you made a comeback, and I hope that you'll be very happy together now that you made all those mistakes and came out right in the end. Congratulations, Vicki. And you know what that means for $1,300? She knows. It's the big deal, and here it is behind door number 1 for Marlene. A beautiful grand piano will make beautiful music indeed.
The elegant Story & Clark 5-foot 7-inch grand piano and bench in American walnut, featuring the Story Tone mahogany sounding board. From the Story & Clark Piano Company, it sells for $2,595. And for even more entertainment in your home, this beautiful home entertainment center. Sylvania's classically designed home entertainment center. It features a 25-inch color TV with push-button and remote control. Has FM stereo high-fidelity phonograph and an AM/FM radio. From Sylvania, it retails for $1,600. Now that takes care of the entertainment in your home. How about a little entertainment away from home? How about a European vacation? First-class jet transportation for 2. Anywhere in Europe you want to go. The Costa Brava in Spain, the French Riviera, or any of Europe's exciting cities.
Anywhere you want to go in Europe is up to you, Marlene Martin, because we're going to give you some money so you can stay where you want to go in any city. Here's a little check for expenses, $3,000. Your big deal is worth $10,171. All the music, all the entertainment, all the traveling, and all the money is yours. With our congratulations, have yourself a wonderful, wonderful time, Marlene Martin. And that's all the time for Let's Make a Deal today. Boy, it was an exciting one, wasn't it? Thank you for joining us, and bye-bye, everybody, and happy dealing wherever you are. All right, tell you what I'm going to do right now. If I have time to make one deal, sure, you give me a toothpick, I'll give you $100. I'll give you $100 for a toothpick. If you got a toothpick, I'll give you $100. You show me a nail file or a clipper, and I'll still give you $100. While he's looking for that, I'll give you $100 for a toothpick while he's looking for the nail file or the clipper. And if you can find a toothpick, it's worth $100. While he's looking for that, you show me a pencil. I'll give you $50. If it's a wooden pencil, I'll give you $100. If we've got an eraser on the end, I'll make it $200. If it's a yellow one, I'll make it $300. Have you found yourself the toothpick yet? Have you found yourself the nail file yet? Have you found the pencil yet? All these people going for money. I wonder if she's going to find it. Look for a thimble. I'll give you $100. Find a thimble. Go ahead. Find a needle. I'll give another $100 for a needle. Not you, sweetheart. This little sweetheart right over here. You don't have the nail file. What have you got over there?
This is Stephen Hayes' Money Hall production. Jay Stewart speaking.
You got a pencil. You got an eraser. You ought to get some money, but it isn't.